Whoa, what's good, YouTube? I'm just trying to drop a couple of them today for y'all. Keep y'all engaged. I'm on the road to 500. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Keep helping me run it up. What I'm going to talk about today really going to be the 20% rule. And what I mean by that is like, man, you really need to always save at least 20%. Put back for emergency stash and don't touch it. Like 20% of your income, whatever you made for that week or that month or whatever. Basically, like, if you made $100, put away 20 and don't touch it. You made 1,000, put away 200 and don't touch it, and so on and so forth. 20% of whatever you made. The reason why I say that because like that's the minimum, because a lot of people, you hear these gurus on here online talking about like basically putting up half of it and 40%. A lot of time that's highly unlikely because like when people got bills and all these expenses, I'm pretty sure you're not going to get no $1,000 check and put back 500 of it. Y'all, I'm sipping, Hennessy, a little red wine. I'm going a little slight today, just something to kick back and unwind before I get ready for work tomorrow. But yeah, man, try to put back at least 20% because like I say, you always want to have something put back for a rainy day. Just like I said on one of my earlier videos, go check that out, how to keep at least $1,000 to your name at all times. I know that's kind of unlikely a lot of times, because life expensive and life be lifing, but you want to always put back at least 20% of what you made. Like I say, it go towards something, for a rainy day or emergency repair, bills, whatever going on, things like that. Like how I'm talking about, the business is coming this summer, the business come up and rolling this summer, whatever. Like, stay tuned. I got some big things in store. But like I always try to stash back something like at least 20% of what I made at the least, the bare minimum. I could put that towards my equipment, put that towards like advertising and promoting it, And then me, I'm not like, I spend, but I try to cut back on that as much as possible because like I always say, a fool and his money will soon depart. So you always want to put something back for a rainy day, man. You want to just let that build up and you look up. If you put back out of every $100 you make, you put back 20 of it. And you do that for 12 months out the year. That's not like no bag or number. That's a good little emergency stash to put back towards investing in something, or if you need to make a huge repair or want to put it towards another vehicle. If you need to move locations, whatever going on, you're going to have a nice little stash put back to do that with. So that's the goal, man. That's the 20% rule. You always want to save at least. And when I say save, I ain't talking about just save and just to be safe. I'm talking about put back and don't touch it at all. Like if you could put back 20% of your stuff and don't touch it for that whole year. Like every time you get paid, whatever your paycheck is, do the math on your calculator, whatever 20% of that paycheck is, put that amount up in some type of savings or somewhere where you can't touch it or you ain't going to touch it. Put that up, let that build up for 12 months and see what that do for you. You got that on top of the money that you constantly got coming in constantly. So do that and see how it go, bro. I'm telling you, you ain't going to be disappointed. But like I say, man, yeah, that's the 20% rule. Just a little something. I'm out, YouTube. Look.